Hey there folks, Neil here, and while I was in the process of editing some upcoming videos for the channel, I got notified via Facebook by none other than Mr. Shogun Death himself over at MegaRetroBros, and he asked myself and several other YouTubers to respond to a very interesting topic, and that topic is games or franchises that you've ignored as a gamer. Primarily meaning games that are in your backlog that you seemingly never get to, or games that are on your shelf that you never really intended to play. Again, a very interesting topic, but there's just one problem. The way that I play and collect games, I don't really have a lot of backlog, and I certainly don't have any shelf filler. The majority of stuff you see behind me are games that I've either played already or are currently playing, with the exception of a couple of factory sealed collectibles. So in order to participate in this, I decided to add something. Genres. So here is a list of some of the games, franchises, and genres that I've ignored over the years as a gamer. First off, sports games. Sorry, I'm not a sports fan. Never really have been. You're not going to find any basketball, football, baseball, soccer, or hockey games in my collection anywhere. The closest thing you're going to find to sports games are boxing and some wrestling. Fight Night Round 2, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, which is more of an arcade game now that I think about it, Day of Reckoning 2, and Def Jam Fight for New York, which is really not a wrestling game, but it does run off of a wrestling engine. But the other big sports games, your football, baseball, etc., you're not going to find them in my collection. Next on the list are Pokemon games, and I know that's blasphemous to say in this day and age, but I never got into this franchise. I really tried though, I really did over the years. I have yellow and blue just because they're iconic, and I have my factory sealed Pokemon Platinum for collectability, but I never got into these games. It just never attracted me, and so if I ever come across a Pokemon game, 9 times out of 10 I'm going to be using it for trade or sale. Sorry, but it's true. Next up on the list of games that I've ignored, the Need for Speed series. And I don't know why I've never really played any of them, because I like racing games. Daytona USA, Ridge Racer, Flat Out, Burnout, I love them. But for some reason I just never really played any of the Need for Speed games. In fact, the only NFS title I own is Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit for the PS1, and that's because it's the collector's edition with the inverted label. And finally, a genre that I pretty much always ignore, shoot 'em ups. I am terrible at shmups, especially the bullet hell ones. I cannot play those games to save my life. Action-adventure platformers, sure. First-person shooters, oh yes. But when it comes to vertical shooters, I can't play them. I have no hand-eye coordination when it comes to a shmup. The closest thing to a shoot 'em up that I can play are one of these. Galaga or Xevious for the Atari 7800, and that's as far as I can go. And if you don't believe me, if you don't think I'm bad at these games, check out our recent collaboration with Chasing Happiness. I had to play 1943, and it's pretty painful. And so there you have it, folks, just a few of the games, franchises, or genres that I've ignored over the years as a gamer. I'd like to thank Shogun Death once again for inviting me to participate in this, because this was kind of fun. And I had to keep the train rolling, so it looks like I have to tag a few YouTubers myself. So I'm going to tag Xander Scullion from the XS Gaming Podcast, Sean Long from RGT85, and Woodhawker from Beat 'em Ups. I can't wait to see what games you guys have ignored over the years. Until next time, my name is Neil, and I'll see you guys again real soon right here on I Will Always Love Video Games. Take care. So what are some games, franchises, or genres you've ignored and why? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to see more of our videos, and check out our Q&A for Chasing Happiness as well. Thanks for watching!